The political parties, super PACs, and advocates are the coaches, and the district officials who want their schools to do well. Their jobs depend on how well their teams do over the years. The runners are the politicians running for office. In long-distance relay races, and as in elections, it is the job of the runners, the coaches, and the race officials to know the rules and best practices of each competition. It is up to the coaches and the runners to make sure that they understand the competition and the specific challenges of each race and each race course. Even if the parents don't agree with all of the rules, they do agree to the rules by allowing their child to compete in the race. Imagine a scenario in which a relay has started and the first runners are already making their way along the course when the principal of one of the schools pressures the judge of the race to immediately instate a new rule. Any runners wearing shoes that have a certain logo on them is to be disqualified. None of the runners from that principal's school have the logo. The other teams, who all have at least some runners wearing the logo, must restart with new runners or change out the shoes and start again. The runners who started the race wearing the approved shoes can continue the race. Clearly, this would be unfair. The coaches and the runners of the teams who didn't know about the last-minute shoe rule change in advance will be furious. The parents of the runners will be furious. The winners of the race who win because of the last-minute disqualifications should be furious as well. If the official certifies the winners of the unfair race, does the burden of fixing the situation lie with the parents, the runners, or the coaches? I think the burden to remove the referee and make changes going forward lies above all of them. There needs to be someone who can step in and say, this is not fair, this is not right. There is a higher court for high school sports, the National Federation of the State High School Associations. They would need to intervene and make sure that the situation was resolved. Hopefully the referee would be fired, but even so, no one would ever really know who would have won the race if it was fair. In the moment that the new rule is announced, the coaches and the runners have a choice. They can leave the race and walk away, letting the team with the unfair advantage definitely win. They can try to comply as quickly as possible, knowing that they have almost no chance of winning. They can disrupt the race so thoroughly that no one can be declared a winner. At this point in our history, our elections are being stolen. The rules are being changed mid-race, and advantage is being given. Our United States Congress needs to take the role of the governing body and, with the support of the courts, make it so this trend of last-minute race rigging is ended.